Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your friend and guide Alicia, and today as always we are going to discuss about a topic which we have heard so many times but we don't tend to take steps in those topics. So the topic today is about environment. In this world there are two types of environment. One is the positive environment, the other one is the negative environment. So we people, we live in either of these two environment. There's nothing as the middle one. It is either a positive environment or a negative environment. So let me talk about a positive environment. A positive environment is a place or surrounding which is filled with lots of good positive people who encourages each other, who gives space to grow, who knows you more than anyone else, who just boost you and let you achieve your dream. And they think that your dream is also their dream, so they just help you achieve the dream. Whereas on the other hand, there is this negative surrounding or environment. In here there are people. Basically the environment is made up of people. So there are the people there who will always demotivate you, who will always belittle you and make fun of you, whether you succeed or whether you just fall down. They will just make it hard for you so that you don't grow well. So I want to ask you a question. In which environment are you? Are you in a positive environment or a negative environment? So it's very important for us to know in which environment are we in. And how do we know that whether we are in a positive environment or a negative environment? The answer is simple. In positive environment, you always see opportunities for growth. You always get to know yourself more better. You will have the opportunities of growing well, and you will make others also grow well. So that is the benefit of having or living in a positive environment. And whereas in a negative environment, you will not be able to grow. If you grow also, the suffocation of all the negative people out there or the negative environment that you are living in, it will suffocate you and it will degenerate your growth and it will not let you grow. So it's very important to know in which environment are we in. And the most important question is, what do you do if you are in a negative environment? If you are in a positive environment, it's well and good for you because you have the chances of growing and you can grow up to be a very good individual, and you will be an example for your generation as well, the next generation that is coming. So it's very good if you are in a positive environment. But if you are in a negative environment, what are you supposed to do? There are peoples which I have seen and encountered a lot of time that though they know that they are in the negative environment and they are surrounded by negative people, they don't take steps to come out of those negative environment or the negative people or surrounding. And in my life also, in my past life, I would say I had been doing the same thing. I was just telling myself that though I am surrounded with negative people, I am positive, I will not be influenced by those people. But this mentality of mine was very, it was wrong, it was negative for me, because though I was positive at those time, but the negative influence was very silent for me. I could not know that I was building up negative traits. Like I was being angry at certain points. I was starting to hate people. I was starting to have all the negative things that the surrounding was giving me. So it was very important for me to walk out of that negative environment. So what I did was I just ignored all those negative people. I just ignored the negative groups. I ignored the negative surroundings as well. And this has ultimately led to me to be in a positive environment with my friends and families who are always boosting me up, who are always giving me the good advices, and who are always there for me, who are being the backbone of me. So it was very important for me to walk out of that negative environment. So for people who are listening right now, what do you do when you are in a negative environment? you basically need to ignore, or I would not say ignore, but you need to come out of that environment. Because for some people that negative environment might be a place where you will feel comfortable, and you will think that uh, the thing that I thought in my past days, like I am positive, nothing will hamper me, nothing will just hamper the positiveness that I have in me. Instead, I will influence those negative people. That was a wrong statement that I was giving myself, and so are you. You just need to you just need to come out of those negative thoughts, negative people, negative environment, and you just need to give time to you. The most important thing is that you have to be consistent with your discipline, that you are telling yourself that you have to come out of that negative things. So it's very important for you to come out of that negative thing. First thing that you have to do is you have to come out. So how do you come out? There might be some instances like, if I have to say, there are things that you can do little by little. Suppose you are surrounded by negative people and negative environment. Let's say there are people who smoke every day, and you are surrounded by those people. You do not like that environment, still you are staying there because they are your friends or they are your family members. But that's not the case, because that negative environment, it's affecting you physically as well as mentally and spiritually as well. Because you don't know when you'll develop the habit of smoking as those people do, and you don't know uh, that your health is also deteriorating. And also the company of those people, it may not be that good as you think it to be. So what do you do in those type of situation? You can just come out of that situation. First thing, maybe most of the people have done is that you have just advised those people, please stop smoking, this is not good for health, this is not going to take you to another level or so. But those people, they have just ignored your talk. So you just need to ignore them as they did to you. Okay. I'm blabbering. So the first thing that you need to do is just ignore them, just cut out with the company. You don't need those type of people who will just demotivate you, who will just lead you to a very negative standard of life. Our life is meant to be just it's to be elevated with each step. We don't want to come down. If we are at zero, we want to be level 10, level 20, level 30, and even more. We don't want to come down below. Okay. So this should be clear that any person who is in negative environment, it's very important for them to come out. And please, my dear friends, and I would say my dear subscribers or my friends or anyone who is watching this, please know in which environment are you in, and just be sure and take the risk to act on that environment, so that you will be able to grow, you will be able to motivate other people, and you will be an example for other generations. So this is it. This is the thing that I wanted to talk to you about. And the results, I know that the results of you taking steps to come out of that zone will be positive, positive, positive. Okay. So it's not that you will see those results at instance, but that result will take time, because you need to take step, and it's all about process, and it's all about timing, and it's all about your will to just walk on that path. So it's very important, so that you will be growing up, you will have space to know yourself, you will have space to grow up, and you will have space even to grow much more than you expected yourself to grow. I'm not telling in a physical manner, but in different manners. So I hope this video was encouraging and motivating for you guys. And if you like this type of videos, please do comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till then, I'll be waiting for you with another video. So have a good day and have a positive mindset as well as positive environment. Thank you, guys.